Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Saturday night, and while I'm procrastinating because I really feel like doing a video game review rather than grading papers, thought it would be fun to do a quick review for the YouTube video game channel, and I've been getting a lot of requests about Final Fight, so I thought tonight it would be cool for us to review what may be the definitive console release of Final Fight, and that, my friends, is Final Fight 1 on the Game Boy Advance. This game features essentially all the arcade action. There is no Poison and Roxy, though, which is disappointing. So this is like the Super Nintendo version crossed with the arcade version, with the addition of the Street Fighter Alpha versions of Cody and Guy, plus extra colors, plus rapid punch options, and all kinds of fun new additions. So without further ado, let's get down to playing. So, let's see what's happening on this TV screen here. Your daughter for your cooperation. And we'll throw in the regular monthly bonus as well. It's really a toss-up between the Sega CD version of Final Fight and this version of Final Fight for the definitive console release of this game. Now, the arcade version has since been released on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and so you can definitely get the arcade version now on consoles, but in terms of console ports, before the arcade version was readily available, this version really stood out in a good way. The music is very good, and being able to play this game both on a TV screen and portably was very exciting. And the really cool thing about this version of Final Fight is also, again, the addition of being able to play the Street Fighter Alpha 3 versions of Cody and Guy. This game is playing on the Commodore 64 1084S monitor going through Monster S video cable from a GameCube. So I've never gotten the $300 component cables for Nintendo GameCube, but this monitor plus the purple Monster S video cable makes this game look amazing. So, here we see our options here. Scroll down to options, and we can see all of the extra things we can unlock here, like setting our player lives very high. We get a stage select once we beat the game, rapid punch, and then different colors we can set for the Cody, Hager, and Guy characters. Yeah, Hager looks pretty cool in bright green, and there's Cody and Guy. So let's get to some gameplay here. And if we scroll over here, look who we have. It is Cody and Guy. I have always been partial to Jailbird Cody here, so let's go through the game as him, and we'll just play through this level here. Actually, we are now at the last level of this game, because that's where I left off. Another cool thing about Final Fight 1 is the fact that you can save your game, as opposed to in previous editions where you were kind of out of luck once you died, which actually made the game extremely hard. I, to this day, have never beaten the Super Nintendo Final Fight, and I don't know if I've beaten the Sega CD Final Fight either. I also enjoy Mighty Final Fight very much. Extra bonuses you can pick up too. That Jessica has made me invincible. I always gotta be careful for the chandelier that drops right here. The Sega CD version of this game has a very nice soundtrack. Man, Andore, pain in the ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but... Or Hugo, as he's known in Street Fighter 3. Man, I love the levels and the music in this game. It really would have been interesting if this game did come out as Street Fighter 89. But then we probably would have never gotten Street Fighter 2, so... And there's Sid, the replacement for Roxy. Or Poison. I can't even remember. I know there's Sid, and I can't remember the other guy's name who replaces the girl characters in this game who were caused such a ruckus among women's groups. But I never really understood that, because the girl characters, even though they were getting hit, they were hitting back just as hard, so... It's not really ever explained how the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Cody ends up in this game. It's just kind of like he wakes up and he's in 1989, so... Now, these flame-throwing members of Mad Gear here are incredibly difficult, so... But with this rapid punch option unlocked, it makes this much easier. You do definitely see the difference between the Alpha style and the older style of Capcom. So Cody clearly looks like a 2D anime sprite, and there's more of an effort to make these characters look more 3D with the shading techniques. So Cody does not have his Street Fighter Alpha 3 moves, but he has his. He doesn't have his special moves. Put it that way. Billy and Sid, that was the other name. This game has some really nice new character portraits for the Mad Gear characters as well. Not that the old character portraits were bad, but these ones are better drawn and more vivid. See if we can get to Belger here. Ooh, a katana. I'll opt for the katana over the throwing knife. Well, there goes the katana. Come on, Andore. There goes Bread. The Mad Gear characters had amusing names, to put it mildly. It's I can't really state how much easier this game is with a little bit of extra lives and this rapid punch button. If you are looking for more of a challenge, don't play this game this way. But if you are looking just to kind of breeze through the game and have some fun, this is a great option. This, in my opinion, is the best side-scrolling game ever made, Final Fight. I haven't really done that much with the Super Nintendo exclusive sequels to Final Fight. I don't actually own any of the cartridges of those games. I've played all the emulator versions of them on ROM, but not too much. So definitely not as much as the original, which I've just played quite a bit. Oh man, it's Hollywood. We reviewed Final Fight Revenge for the Sega Saturn. That game is good, but I was a little bit disappointed with it. But it is definitely a good offering from Capcom as a 3D fighter. Not in the League of Rival Schools, though. So we are now getting some climactic music. And we're now at the top of the skyscraper in awesome 80s movie fashion here. That should tell us that the end is near. You see the World Trade Center in the background there. It's kind of sad. And by kind of, I mean it is sad. Ah, jeez. Billy and Sid over here. Alright, Belger should be getting close. His henchmen are trying to block me from getting to him. Oh, man. Those Andor guys. Cody is apparently now the mayor of Metro City in Street Fighter V. I thought that was a very nice touch. Apparently he's now played by Kenny Omega of New Japan Wrestling fame. If Kenny Omega and the Bullet Club show up at Impact Bound for Glory tomorrow night, I'm going to lose it. Get the turkey. Alright. Now, when it gets to the cutscene where I talk to Belger, I hope I hit the right button. The only thing I don't like about this is if you hit the wrong button, you'll accidentally skip the cutscene, which I don't like. Here he comes. Well, how nice. What a perfect ending. Ah, darn it, I hit the wrong button. That is the stupidest thing about this game. If I had hit the big button instead of the little button on the controller, it would have kept playing. But I hit the punch button, so I thought that would have been the one to hit. Belger was going to offer Cody the opportunity to join Mad Gear, so with his rapid punch, it makes it very easy to deflect Belger's crossbow. Alright, I'm going to stop spamming this. Actually, maybe I need to keep spamming it. Darn it. Come on, Jessica. I'll help you. They had that very weird USA American Street Fighter cartoon. And they did an episode about Final Fight on there, and they gave Cody a southern accent. It was very awkward. Come on, Belger. Darn it, man. Even with the rapid punch, he's still very hard. Final Fight Revenge. Belger is a zombie. So that's interesting. Come on. Jeez. He won't even give me a chance to move. He just keeps rapid firing that crossbow. But you can tell he's close to finished because I just punched him out that window right there. I saved the city, I saved a girl, but I couldn't save myself. Well, you know, Cody does end up getting his act together, so. And there's the evil Belger falling to his doom. Aw. Oh, Father, I was so scared. I'm so glad to see they didn't hurt you. I'm sorry, Jessica. I thought I'd lost you, like I lost your mother. Hager's always a very cool guy. I gotta get Saturday Night Slam Masters. I don't have that game. I'll never let anything happen to you again. I love you, Father. And now we're gonna see Cody and Guy walking away. And the credits are going to roll up to some very nice melodious 80s Capcom arcade music. I just thought it was really funny how Jessica runs up to Cody at the end of this game and Guy starts beating Cody up like he's jealous. Nice comedic touches right there. This game does an excellent job of really preserving the arcade graphics, adding some nice and some nice original touches. Cody! I liked Cody. He's my favorite Final Fight character. Where are you going? How can you just walk away now? I want to stay here with you, Jessica, but I can't. Not while evil still stalks the streets. Oh, Cody. The end. And she gives him a kiss and/or hug. And there we have it. So that has been Final Fight for the Game Boy Advance. So, at this point I'm going to correct some papers and watch some Dragon Ball Super. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care. And if you get the opportunity, I highly, highly recommend Final Fight 1 for the Game Boy Advance. Bye-bye.